Well, it's a big week for the Taylor men's cross country team as they get ready for this year's Crossroads League Championships, and I'm joined by their head coach, Quinn White. So look ahead to the big race coming up on Friday at Indiana Wesleyan. Coach, big news the last couple of weeks. The guys earned the #1 ranking in the country. How special was that when those latest polls came out?
Yeah, Rick, it's pretty special. We know that, rankings are just rankings. It's how you finish at the end that really counts. But I think it's an honor to our program. I think it's respect to our program and actually to the whole league. I mean, we have #1, #3, #7, #12 on the men's side. So I think it's an honor to the league as well.
What's it been like this season? The guys won the Midwest XC Challenge most recently. What has that done for the team's confidence heading into both preparation for the league meet and coming up with the league meet on Friday?
Yeah, it was a really special race. We were very thankful to have it. It was supposed to happen at Aquinas up in Grand Rapids, and they're not having cross country this fall, so we took over for this year. So a lot of the schools from Chicago were able to come down, some from Michigan, a lot, of course, from Indiana, some from Ohio actually came over. A little bit smaller than it normally is, but it was still very competitive. Of course, COVID did impact it some. A couple of the teams that were ranked pretty high were not able to come or did not have full squads, but it was still very competitive and a lot of fun. It definitely helped with the conviction that the men have. I mean, I think the biggest thing was last year when they got second at Nats, they believed that they can compete with just about anyone. I'm not saying they're going to win every race, but they can compete with about anybody. And this year has shown that. And then, to win that race, and again, we're not 100%. It was pretty special, and I know they're very hungry for this Friday.
This year overall, it's been different. It's been difficult for everybody in every walk of life, athlete, non-athlete. How special has it been just to have a season this year, even with protocols and mask wearing and sanitizing the hands and all that? But how special has it been just to have a season, period?
Yeah, it's very special. We do this thing called One Word. It's based off a book called One Word Will Change Your Life. And it's written by John Gordon and several other authors. They all got together and wrote this book. And our one word this year is thankful. And we did that on purpose. Both the men and the women use that word. And we're thankful for every opportunity because it can be taken away just like that. And we still have a couple days here before the league meet, and there's no guarantee that we will be on the line. So our deal is thankful for each day, thankful for each practice, thankful for every racing opportunity. I just finished reading some journals that the athletes send me every week. And I was just overwhelmed with how they just kept saying, "Coach, we're just so thankful. We're so thankful. I didn't even know if we'd get this far." So it's been very special.
What's preparation been like? You mentioned the team finished second at Nats last year, so they know how to compete against the best of the best at the NAIA level. What's the preparation been like both last week and then this week with it being league week?
Yeah, well, I mean, our league is just very, very strong right now. Like I said, we have got #1, we've got #3, we've got #7, we've got #12, and we have 2 teams that are receiving votes. So we're basically looking like this is our fall national meet. We know that nationals themselves are in the spring, but we're going after this full tilt. This has been our goal for the fall season. So at this point, we're just fine tuning, staying sharp. All the hard stuff is over. So it's just zoom focus into this meet, run with joy, run free, run with a thankful heart, and be competitive.
What goes through your mind before that gun goes off as the head coach on league day?
Well, a variety of things go through my mind, but really just I think that I'm in constant prayer that they can be relaxed, that they can run their race, that there's no fear, that there's no anxiety. If these men can go out and run free and they all hit it on the same day, something very, very special will happen.
And the good news is it's supposed to be warmer than a normal league meet, so you probably won't be as cold when you're wearing your shorts out there, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Quinn, thanks for the time. Best of luck to you and the men on Friday, and best of luck when the Nationals roll around in the spring.
Great. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it.
That is Quinn White, the Taylor men's cross country head coach, joining me today to stay up to date with everything Taylor men's cross country. Just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.